and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your
Number 17 gets set to kick it away. Gets it to the 21. Ford was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. First down, 10 to go. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
So the sack on first down sets them back a bit. Brings up a second down and 13. And they got him.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
From their own 35-yard line. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line by number 29. Second down and 9. It's a quarterback sack.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you.
Plenty of work to do following the sack. It's 3rd and 14. Here's the snap, and the defense is all over it. The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. He brings it in and hit immediately.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll start at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Austin gets the carry right side. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line by Stewart. It's 2nd and 5 here. Throws it over the middle of the field. It's almost picked off. And 3rd down, 5 for the first. Ball on their own 38. Surveys the field. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Run right side. He's brought down at about the 45-yard line by Jackson. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. He's wrestled down right around the 42-yard line by number 55. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Number 66 is guilty of moving early. We've got a 3rd and 6. Pass is short right side. He's dropped down around the 42-yard line by Stewart.
Game plan, man.
It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Gives it off. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line by Armstrong. First down and 10. They hand it off. He's tackled around the 48-yard line by number 29. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Someone jumped early down there. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
He passes the line of scrimmage. He's brought down at about the 43-yard line by number 90. First down, 10 to go. Fires a laser down the middle.
A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
Looks like he's a bit shaken up on that one. It's first and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Delayed handoff. He's wrestled down at about the 13-yard line by number 92. So they are now on the 11. Here's the give. He's dropped down right around the 12-yard line by Dawson. So, now they're just 10 yards away. Has a man short to his left. They line it up at the 9. Brought down behind the line.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
And they line up at the 10. Dumps it out left. And he's tackled at about the 7-yard line by Malone.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Six more yards for the score. Has a man to his right. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
That play is just so hard to stop down here on the goal line. All you have to do is get a little body position. Quarterback zips it in there. These two guys are tremendous at that play.
Number 5 tacks on the extra point. Number 5 will be kicking off. Kerr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Fitzgerald was there for the stop. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Flips it out short to his left.
The key to that play really was the coverage down the field, forcing the quarterback to go to the check down, and they came up and make the tackle.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 25. He lost yardage on the play.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
It's third down, 9 yards to go. Ball on their own 24. And we've come to the end of one with the score 7-0. Throws to his left. He's tackled around the 36-yard line by Robinson. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Always thought it was so difficult to block linebacker blitzes because more often than not, it's a tight end or a back who has to try and step up and take on these great athletic, big pass rushing guys.
So the sack will push the offense back a bit. 2nd and 13 coming up. Checks down to the short pass. He tipped the ball away. From their own 33-yard line. He's looking down the middle. Throws. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's 4th down. The home team line up to punt. Harris takes it at the 28. Brings the ball out to about the 44. Number 89 was there to bring him down. Campbell will be flagged on the play. 1st down and 10. Throws it to the middle. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Malone. First down, 10 to go. They spot it at their own 32. Passes out to the left. He's wrestled down right around the 48-yard line by number 29. It's 1st and 10. Combs with the give.
Well, let's face it, defensive players get paid for sacks. They were really coming after the quarterback that time, and the delay caught them napping.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Short throw to the right. Gain of 8 on the pass. And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Combs hands it left. He's dropped down at about the 11 by number 29. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Short throw to the left. And he's tackled right around the 6-yard line by number 56. They'll gain 8 on the play. They set up shop on the 6. And looks left. Throws. He's got it. Touchdown.
Well, defensively, the hardest part is you have to attack the run here, and so sometimes those tight ends can just sneak out for a touchdown.
Number 5 is good on the point after. Number 5 is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 13 is back to receive the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Anderson was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 20. First down and 10. Turns it upfield. Room to run. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line by Barry. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Throws it deep, left side.
If this rain keeps up, you're going to see a lot more passes getting away from these quarterbacks, and it really could force some adjustments in their offensive game plans.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Looking for a big gain down the middle. He's brought down around the 31-yard line by number 26. First down, 10 to go. Throws it over the middle of the field. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. Number 83 picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch. Second and 6 yards to go. They're on their own 35. Short pass to his left. Number 13 was his intended target. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Surveys the field. He takes off. Flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Yeah, I thought so too. And even though you hold with your hands, so often holding penalties come from not moving your feet. And you could see here his feet simply never were in position to make the play.
He's wrestled down at about the 35-yard line by Robinson. So, it's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. Palmer fields it at the 26. Brings this one back to the 37. Dawson was there to bring him down.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
It's 1st and 10. He's going to run with it.
Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, Gus, certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him.
Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. Looked like someone might have jumped.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
He's dropped down right around the 42-yard line by Chapman. It's a 3rd and 5 situation. Decides to run. He finds a lane. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get a back in that 3rd down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Dumps it out right. That'll bring up 2nd down, a couple of yards needed to convert. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
He's going to his right. Throws. He knocks it away at the last second. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. And they got him. And that quarterback takedown will give him 5 sacks this year. Fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. The punt rolls into the end zone, touchback. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Passes it over the middle of the field. And he's tackled around the 30-yard line by number 93.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
First down and 10. Ball on their own 45. It's a quarterback sack, but they'll only lose about a yard on the play.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Still looking for an open man. He goes down. Sack. They go to their hurry-up offense. He's tackled at about the 43-yard line by number 96. Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. He takes the ball at the 20. Buchanan was there for the stop.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
The offense will take over at the 23. First down, 10 to go. Combs hands it off. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line by number 56. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
Phillips takes it up the middle. Spin move, and he's brought down. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 14-0. Welcome back to Seattle. It looks like we're just about ready for the second half kickoff. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. Jones was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 19. It's 1st and 10. He's searching for a receiver. He's going to run with it. He's wrestled down right around the 22-yard line by number 53. Second down and 7. So they have the ball on their own 21. The give to the tailback. He's dropped down at about the 33-yard line by Barry. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Norman with the give. And he's tackled around the 43-yard line by number 55. From their own 43-yard line. Looks right, throws. He's tackled around the 41-yard line by Harris. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Watts takes a handoff. He's brought down right around the 32-yard line by Anderson. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Has a man to his right. He's wrestled down around the 25-yard line by number 33. First down and 10 at the 25. Pass is short right side. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on to it. That's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
They line up at the 29. And they get to him. After the sack, they're going to be looking at a 3rd down and long play here. Good coverage downfield. Look out, heavy pressure on him. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
The field goal unit is on the field. The kick is good. So the score now, the home team, 3. The visiting team, 14. Seattle will be kicking off. Palmer stands back to field the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Number 80 was there for the stop. They'll start at the 22. 1st down, 10 to go. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. And you can't expect him to play much better. He's doing everything he can, but they're still losing in this one.
You know, it's difficult for an offense and an offense's ego to admit that you can't block somebody, but there are certain guys in the league that you just have to commit more people to block, and don't let it bother you. You've got to protect your quarterback.
So the sack on 1st down sets them back a bit. Brings up a 2nd down and 13. Throws to his right.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
It's 3rd down and 13. Ball on the 19-yard line. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. Well, now they'll be faced with a 4th down situation.
Nice play, but anytime there's a sack, there has to be a number of key things happening, and that time it all came together.
It's 4th and long now after the sack. Kerr will start running at the 39.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Handoff on the draw. He's dropped down right around the 46-yard line by Robinson. Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. It's the tailback. Dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They'll throw for the first. Goes through his progression. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
So, it's fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. Kerr was there to bring him down. We'll take a quick timeout while the injured player gets off the field. Looks like he hurt his arm. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he's tackled at about the 27 by number 53. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Here's the halfback.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's tackled around the 48-yard line by number 29. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 48. He's looking towards the left side.
That wide receiver is fast, but he's not that fast. My goodness, get him the football.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. Searching for an open man. He's going to run for it, and he's got room. He's brought down at about the 41 by number 56. They line it up at the 41. Elects to run for the first down. A pickup of about 3. Second and 7 situation here. Under heavy pressure, and they got him. That'll bring up 3rd down and 15. Moves to his right. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's looking down the middle. Throws. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
First down and 10. Ball on their own 31. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Number 71 is guilty of moving early. First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Picks up the ball, and he can run. The defense makes something happen to force the game's first turnover. They line up at the 45. Tucks and runs. He's free.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. And that'll bring this quarter to an end, and our score is 14-3. Hands it to the back. He didn't get back to the line.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
It's a 2nd and 11 situation here. He's going to run with it.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Stroud gets the ball. The defense couldn't figure out a way to come up with a stop on that 3rd down attempt.
And let's give that big offensive line a little credit there. They knew they were going to have to drive this defense off the ball, and that's exactly what they did on that one.
It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the right. The ball is tipped away. Waters was the intended receiver. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Combs, hands off. He's wrestled down around the 11-yard line by Cooper. So they are now on the 11. Pass is short right side. He's dropped down right around the 4-yard line by number 53. They'll call on the field goal unit here. Looked like someone might have jumped.
You can see even his teammates are upset about that one. You can't make that kind of a mistake on 4th down.
And this will be a 26-yard field goal attempt. And he makes it. Number 5 is just about ready to kick this one away. Kerr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Collects it at the 7. Number 59 was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Has a man to his right. And he's tackled around the 23-yard line by Stewart. Austin gains about 4 yards there. He goes down. Sack. Facing a 3rd and 8 situation. He loads up for the deep throw. He's got a first down grab, and they'll knock him out. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
And the big pickup through the air brings up a first down and 10. Handoff up the middle. He's tackled around the 32-yard line by Barry. Decides to run. He finds a lane. A pickup of about 7. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. They'll throw for the first. Good coverage downfield. He's looking to run. Scoops it, and he's still on his feet.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
This will be a 41-yard try. He splits the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Seattle gets ready to kick it away. Harris stands back to field the kick. He makes it to the 22. Ford was there to bring him down. They'll start at the 22-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Combs will hand it off. He's brought down at about the 23-yard line by number 90. Second down and 9. Ball on their own 23. Flips it out short. He's wrestled down right around the 32-yard line by number 56. They'll get 9 yards on the play. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. They'll throw for the first. Fourth down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
So, it's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Kerr fields the ball at the 30. As they come back onto the field, what are your thoughts on what they should do here to get back into this game? They'll set up shop at the 33. First down and 10. Running out of time. Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground. It's now 2nd and 15. Dumps it out right. He's dropped down around the 32-yard line by Cox.
Another sack, and the offensive line seems to be losing the battle up front.
Yeah, guys, you can see that this offensive line is simply getting beat off the ball, and they're going to have to make some adjustments. If their quarterback doesn't have time to go through his progressions, you're going to see some of those sacks turning into turnovers.
And we know those defensive backs are just waiting for him to rush one and make a mistake.
It's third down, 10 yards for first. Going deep toward the left sideline. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
And they keep the offense out there on fourth down. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Passes it over the middle of the field.
I can't really second-guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like they needed to keep this drive alive, just didn't get it done.
They'll go to work at the 27. First down, 10 to go. Throws to his left. It's intercepted.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
It's 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 27. Surveys the field. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. Picked off. And he's tackled right around the 32-yard line by Norman.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
So they line up at the 32. Opts for a short throw.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Dumps it short. Catches it one-handed. He's tackled around the 24-yard line by number 56. 8-yard gain on that play. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Someone jumped early down there. And we'll replay 3rd down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Feeds it to the back. He's brought down at about the 25-yard line by Buchanan. They call on the field goal unit. It's up and it's good. Makes the long one with room to spare.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Number 5 is ready to kick this one off. Kerr is back to receive the kick. He'll take it from the 2. Fitzgerald was there for the stop. They'll take over at the 17. And we'll have a first down and 10. Submarines down. That's a gain of 5. They go with the no huddle. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Tucks and runs. He's free. He's wrestled down at about the 45-yard line by Jones. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Throws to his right. There's an injury on the field, but it doesn't look to be serious. Could be a hip pointer, or he may be cramping up. First down and 10. Deep pass. He wants the end zone. It's almost picked off.
We got to suck it up. We got to.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. He escapes the sack, searching downfield. Seattle will maintain possession.
It's not often that a fumbled ball bounces right back to you like that. That was just good luck.
A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Ramsey is guilty of moving early. They dig themselves into a big hole with the penalty as they now face a 3rd and long. Looking, fires it to the left. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Looking for a man. And looks left. Throws. He's dropped down at about the 33-yard line by Campbell. The offense will start at the 33-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Combs hands it off. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line by Chapman. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 34. The home team will take their second time out of the half. Pick up a 4. The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. He'll get it again. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Chapman. It's 1st and 10. He takes a knee. from their own 44-yard line. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Number 65 is guilty of moving early. That'll bring up 2nd and long after the penalty. They go with the kneel down. That'll bring up a 3rd and long. Ball on their own 37. And he'll just kneel it here.